Sweet. Sweet. Hey, we're back. We are back, motherfuckers. Back in the same shit. We're gonna not gonna go on for 8 hours this time. At least I don't plan on it. This time we are going to. This time we're just gonna expand on what we got a little bit further. Because I had some ideas before I fell asleep last night, and I had some more ideas while I was taking my shower this morning, and I wanted to just put them down. So first things first, with Mojo, we are going to get rid of you, and we're going to get I don't need presents. I need Mai Tai. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Mai Tai. Basic little synth right here. Ah. Do I expect people to show up to this one? No, because this is way outside my normal stream time. But I do this because I. So, Mai Tai, you're gonna go over here. And make slight adjustments because of the new sound. That was weird. Hold on. Okay, guess that one works. It don't sound right at all, but it's gonna work. Okay. Now we need to pull up our filter. PC lag. I'm going to solo that. That don't sound right. We're going to remove it. Remove. I think we have to re-add it because we changed the... I think because we changed the shape, I think we have to re-add it. Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, because it technically counts as... I forgot. It technically counts as two different things. Right. Well, we're going to have to add filter freak, filter peak, then filter 2 freak, then filter 2 peak. Okay. Then write to them all. I think I can do a bit better on that one. Do. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Okay, can we go into the automation and just take you, look at that, take you, do that. And we're gonna go same for you. No, we need to go for you. You know what? No, that I need to edit the peak. There we go. I make that the peak of it. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. get through this. Yeah, today and in the morning, I'm doing pretty good. I went to bed for a couple hours, woke up, took a shower. Now we're back on the fucking track. Cause I got some ideas from last night. Not gonna be live for like fucking 8 hours again because I still have Metal Gear Solid to stream. I still plan on doing that, but this is just a little bonus stream for you motherfuckers because y'all so fucking cute. Alright, so now we're working on synthesizers. I've changed up my synth from last night from the Mojo synth that you heard last night to a basic Hypersol pattern. It works a lot better with this mix. So, trying to get the chorus nailed down. This one's going to be a lot more chill, a lot more laid back, because this will be a double stream, so I'll probably be going for at least another 8 to 9 hours, more or less. Plus, I don't want to cut into Aiko's stream time because I do take like 50% of my viewers are. Fucked it up. I almost had it though. I did. Well, know I fucked up towards this first time. So I need... You need to come back to here. You need to come down. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's solid. That is fucking solid. Copy you. Put you there. You know, I need to chop off that fucking beginning little portion. Now we can throw you towards the beginning. And up. Oh, there we go. And we're just gonna boop. I'm just gonna do the same for you over here. Went too far. I like that. So, like, right here, it's a bit early, so we're going to go in, adjust that. I do want to keep the overlaps, though, because when the synths overlap, it merges really. It's maybe a bit too much of an overlap. Chill you down to right about there. Boom. Mic out of my face. So sync it with the guitars. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're going to move you down here just for a split second so we can get a fair run up into this section. Because we're going to, since it is technically different, we have to track that now. So let's do that. Why don't we? Now we're good. I want the full sound. Full sound. Dude, let's just go straight for it. Fuck it. We have some new shit to play with. We have some new shit to play with. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking do this shit. Boys, girls, and transgender worms. Let's do this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Bum bum. Mm-mm. Okay, let's go back and adjust to fix a couple of our mistakes. So we're gonna solo guitars and synth again. This one triggered early. Okay, so we need to okay. So what are we gonna do? Okay, so I think we need to take the shift U down. Get to the end of this note, yeah. And then just the good thing about when I play is that if I'm off beat, I'm consistently off beat, so I don't have to really adjust too much, you know. That that is tight. Taking the time to get next week's stream dates planned out. Should be getting Dalton back. So I'm excited as hell for that. Okay. On to the next section. There we go. We're starting to get this shit hammered down. So how was your night, Lucy? Okay. It's going well. Didn't have to go to college today. I woke up and fell asleep a few times. uh that's fucking really well. That was me last night. I last night I was literally just like literally woke up in like the middle of the night like, oh, what if I do this with the song? Like, what if I do this with the song and this with the song and this with the song? I was so fucking excited. I was so fucking excited to get back into this shit. Like, I had so many ideas that I'm like, I have to implement them. We just have to go and do it. Also, I found a concerning side of Twitter, but blocked them after being told on. I'm gonna ask me a question on a realistic side of Twitter. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job, Lucy. You don't want to fall into that. I know exactly what side you're talking about, and I don't want to bring it up on stream because it is early in the fucking morning, and it's like I'm not quite ready for the bullshit yet. But yeah, that is not a good. You did good on that. Good job, Lucy. You get a head pat. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There you go, Lucy. You get a head pat. Okay. How will this one sound? This one's slightly late. Fix that. Like I wake up, saw it, and told a friend. I saw it. It feels nice. Here's one for you too. Thank you, Lucy. I found a funny streamer I was watching before I fell asleep and are still streaming. God, it's like that would have been like if you fell asleep during last night's stream and you woke up, it's like, oh my god, he's still going. What a fucking Chad. No, I'm feeling. I don't know. I don't know about you, Lucy. I'm feeling really fucking chill right now. Like really fucking chill. It's early in the fucking morning. We have a full fucking day ahead of us. No fucking rush at all. There we go. So, if anything, this stream is probably gonna end at around like 1 or 2. I'm shooting for 1 o'clock. I'm shooting for 1 o'clock as to try not to cut into Aiko's stream time as much as I can. Then we're gonna go back live at around like 5-ish, like so, like normal time 5:36. Just the two of us. We could, in theory, rate her. Yes, we could. That would be a good idea, actually. That would be a good idea. It would be. It would be because this wasn't a planned stream. This wasn't a planned fucking stream. To go full circle. Okay, we need to bring you up over here. As long as I can get these ideas out of my brain and onto the canvas, I'll be happy. There we go. How much of this we got left? We still got a lot left. We just started the fucking second verse. Holy shit. Like, I very rarely stream early in the fucking morning. And usually when I do, it's because I know I'll have something going on later in the night, but I still want to stream. So it's like, fuck, it'll be early in the morning. But what's even more rare, Lucy, is the overnight streams. Like when I got shit going on all throughout the day, and I need to get a stream in to keep the channel active. I've had to do this a couple times where I've had to go live at like fucking 10 p.m. to like and go from 10 to 2 in the morning. I don't like doing that because it absolutely wrecks my fucking sleep schedule for like the next 2 fucking days. But if I have to do it to get at least one stream on the channel per week, it's what I gotta do. Because we can't take weeks off at our side. Like, I think I've only had to do it like once or twice. I've only had to do it once or twice, and it was with Dalton. And it was with Dalton. We did them. We did not enjoy them though. Those were not fun streams because they are so far outside of our normal operating, especially mine. I am a morning person, not a midnight person. So those streams were extra fucking tough, but it's what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, this one's phasing will. Okay. You should be all the way over here, so that was just a mistake that I made. Yeah. It's like, hey, sometimes shit happens. And if you really don't want to stream to a crowd of no one because you lost momentum, you gotta sometimes force shit in. Like, sometimes force shit to work. It ain't fun, but it's what you gotta do. I like the way this one sounds. That one's charming to me. I like that. I'm not gonna change that one. I like that one too. We're not changing that one either. Yeah, and I'll always try to be here. Normal will be at college with feeling unwell, so I get to be. Just like I want you to remember, Lucy. While I appreciate that you show up, while I always appreciate that they show up, I am not obligated to your view. I am not just like how I'm not obligated to Octavia's, Aiko's, Foxy's, anyone who normally shows up here. Hi, Lucifer. Anyone who normally shows up here, you guys come here out of a choice. You guys come here out of your own free will. And I always want to remind you guys, you don't have to apologize if you don't show up, because you're not obligated to show up here. You can leave whenever the fuck you want. You can show up whenever the fuck you want. But it's nice that I've been able. It's nice that I've been able to build the base of a community by scalping Icos. You have to start somewhere. I mean. It's funny because me and Aiko joke about, like, me and Aiko joke in the fucking DMs about how I'm basically Aiko after dark. like, like because of when we normally stream, which is in the fucking evening, we like like it's not common for a lot of her viewers to come here and just let loose all their shit that they can't let loose there, including her herself. Yeah, and Aiko's fine with that. Aiko's fine with that. As long as whatever like my channel, what my channel's golden rule is, whatever gets brought up here stays here. We don't bring it up in her channel or anyone else's channel. Like, respect. You know, like, respect. And y'all have been doing a great fucking job of that. Y'all have been doing a great fucking job of that. Exactly. But, like, you guys have been doing a great fucking job of knowing the time and place on when to be ourselves. Yeah, unless the channel is okay with it, don't bring it up. Now I'll say this, even if the channel is okay with it, probably not the best look to bring it up if it's a channel that we've just raided. Like, let's settle into the channel first before we start unleashing our fucking our kinks. Yeah. Granted, I wasn't around too long for that because I started to get really fucking sleepy once I stopped working on music. But yeah, like if they're okay with it, then I'm okay with it. If they're not okay with it, then I ain't okay with it, because that's their rules. We are guests there. We have to respect that channel's rules. Same as with Ico's rules. Like, there is so much shit that I want to say there that I can't. Yeah, like, there is so much shit that I want to say on Ico's channel, but I know that I can't, because that's against her rules. Do I agree with all of them? Not really, but it's not my channel. It's not my place to really, like, it's not a community's job to blend to my purposes, especially when I have a streaming channel of my own. Like, that just makes no fucking sense. And that's why I've been able to get along so well with Aiko, her community, and you guys. It's all about mutual respect, and you guys have been doing a great fucking job of that. I'm really fucking proud of you guys, because this is exactly what I want. What not only me, but what me and Dalton want as a streaming community. Be raunchy as fuck when we're together, but when we're in someone else's home, we can tone it down. We have self-control. And that sets a very nice baseline for how shit will be going forward. Also, like my former Medusa Dragon art. This sets a nice baseline for the channel going forward. Like, you guys, like you, Octavia, and Zaddy get to be examples on how I want my community to act in my stream and in raids. Because thankfully I haven't had to do this, but I haven't had to ban anyone for being a absolute fucking dipshit and not being able to turn their fucking filters off. Like, I haven't had to do that. I haven't had to ban anyone yet for trying to fucking be like, oh, like, that's not a good joke, you shouldn't make that joke. I haven't had to do that yet. I know it will eventually come, because this is the internet. Everyone's a fucking... There's a lot more pansies than tough people out there. It was my second guessing the one, I guess, where why I didn't like Hunky Voice, or do I is it from here? Yeah, like, it has been smooth sailing so far. But I will say this. Cherish this environment while you have it, because eventually this channel is going to keep growing, it's going to get bigger, and eventually we're going to be forced to clean up our act a bit. Like, I think the big reason why we get away with so much on this channel is because we are so small that we are practically invisible to Twitch and YouTube. But as we keep growing, we're going to have to clean up our act a bit more. Doesn't mean that we don't have to, in private channels, or in private channels or anything like that. We can still be whatever the fuck we want there, but in terms of a public setting, we may have to clean up. Eventually, we're going to have to clean up our act, so cherish this shit while you have it, because it will not last forever. This man gets it. I told Aiko that, like, as my channel grows, eventually I'm gonna be forced to clean up the channel of all the filth on it. So until the Discord chats get leaked. Yeah, there is a big reason why I have a very specific channel in that Discord set to invite only, and only a very, very, very few selected. Like, really, the only people that are going to get that invite, the only other person who hasn't gotten that invite that I do plan to get that invite is actually... Because you are a part of the horny crew, so you deserve to be there, dude. If that shit gets leaked, there's already a lot in there. If that shit gets fucking leaked, okay, I How far are we? We are not that far away. Like, if like I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Lucy. If Aiko herself asked to get an invite to that server, I probably would not. I probably deny it because it or if that in that channel specifically, I would probably deny it because then we're starting to get too many people in there for comfort. Because the whole reason why I created that channel is to keep the general chat relatively clean. Because the first thing those motherfuckers did was start spamming the general chat with the same shit that gets filled up in the Twitch chat. And it's like and it's like I'm not opposed to it. I'm not going to tell you to stop. But at the same time, going forward, that might not be the best look for everyone else. So I was like, here, y'all want to get horny and flirtatious. Y'all want to get horny and flirtatious? Go do it here. You do it anywhere else, I'm gonna have to hit you with my big stick, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So. I can see my big stick. Yeah. Yeah, shit like that. It's like shit like that, and just a lot of like flirtatious, and a lot of like raunchy flirtation. Which again, I don't mind. I mean, I practically encourage it here. But much like rating and shit, rating different channels, there's a time and place for it. You'll see it eventually, Lucy. Like when Saturday comes, you will see. But it's like rating, there's a time and place for that, and the general chat of that Discord is probably not the best time, the best place for that. But like Julia is a part of that Discord. Even she doesn't have access to that, and she is practically head head mod. Saturday is the day your world will be ended. Yeah. This man is Jesus. This man is Jesus with 300% more foot picks. Who's pinging me on fucking Discord? Oh my god. So Aika said in her general, "Good morning, wonderful lovelies. I just want you to know I love you guys so much." And I responded, "Ma'am, this is a Wendy's." Oh man. She hasn't responded yet, but when she does, I'll fucking read that shit out because that's fucking hilarious. But like that's the type of shit you can expect to see in there. A lot of goofy shit. Hey, what's up, kitty? What's up, kitty? You got your food. I know. You want pets? You want pets? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to Lucy? You want to say hi to Lucy? Yeah. I love you. I love you, Baxter. You're such a cutie. Wait, Discord pinged again. Oh, it's Millie's birthday today. Oh fucking yeah, hold on. What I got a DM fucking Millie. Oh, for sure. Found someone who used a similar dino like Rexy by chance. Oh shit. Who is that person? Oh my god, she responded. She responded. She responded. Wendy's fan art. That's what she responds with. We're good. I'm gonna keep that joke going. That's fucking hilarious. Now we get on to some good to some light trolling on there. Like genuinely, Lucy, I think you will really like it there. I think you will like it there. I think you will like it in her Discord. I think you'll like it in my in my Discord, and a lot of people are looking forward to seeing you. I want the million. All sauced up on a bun with all the cheese. Fuck, how do I respond to that? You want it with or without chips? That is a good response. I responded. Okay, I responded with so Millie combo with extra cheese, small, medium, or large. Aiko responds large. The more Millie, the better. I responded with I. That's gonna be 1467 Carter cash. That's what normally happens. We just accidentally start role playing just as random shit. Card. She says card. Say your card declined. Oh, that's a oh 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 yes. I'm sorry, babe. Your card declined. It says you got $2 in your bank account. That feels real. Damn, that has happened before. she goes shocked emoji, crying emoji. Oh man. Oh man, we have so much fucking fun there. Okay, we are done with that. Yeah, of course you are. You're still small. Oh hell yeah. Misky Kitten. Okay. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it so vividly. I can see it so fucking vividly. she responds with a she responded with a fucking burger emoji with a burger gif, and I was like, "Ma'am, get out the line. There are people waiting." Well, that's such a fucking cute ass fucking emote. All right, now we need to start throwing some shit down. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Lucy, I've made my mind up. We are totally when Soldier ordered a burger at Starbucks. Lucy, we are totally rating Aiko, and I want you to just go to just go like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I want that to be your first fucking chat. That's what we're doing. I don't care if it's just me and you. That will be fucking hilarious. For the memes, that will be amazing. So we're gonna need Synthlon back. You got it right the first time. Or Mama, wrong channel, wrong channel. We just got through talking about respect for. I know you're joking, but I have to say it. I mean, but when Aiko shows up next time, if you want to call her Mama, just to fuck with you, I'm not gonna stop you. I think that'll be hilarious. Yeah, you got it right there. The one you just typed. The attempt you just typed, that's it. Oh. She'll either laugh her ass off or she will be very flustered. And I think she's going to be very flustered. Yeah, you have to at her when she comes in the chat and be like, "Hey, Mama." Oh. Damn it, PC lag. Mama, I need uppies. No, it just needs to be, "Hey, Mama." That's all. Like, just tag her and be like, "Hey, Mama." That's it. Short, simple, to the point, and blunt. Damn it, PC lag again. I mean, you can use "Hey, Mommy." That's a more intense version of just "Hey, Mama." I think "Hey, Mama" is like the perfect balance between weird, but not like too weird, to where like she may be like, "Ooh, ooh." But if you go like, "Hey, Mama," like I can at least say like, "Oh, like he's trying to be like platonic." I can at least come to your defense on that one. But on this channel, Lucy, when you say "Hey, Mommy," you know what that means. Boom. Let's see how this shit sounds. Yeah, that sounds really fucking good. She should be going live like any minute now. But I want to wait until I want to sort of wait until we get in until she gets a little bit into her stream. Poor dude. At the 0 second mark, like surprise redeemed first. Hold on, is she? Not yet. Not yet. She's late. Do we sit here and be the assholes and be like, you're late, what the hell? Even though we were streaming. Okay. Well, the stream is going for 12 hours, but it's worth it because feet. Some just texted me, bro. I see you're streaming. Stay focused. just texted him back. I just texted back. I am focused. I can multitask. Oh my god. Well, I'm okay. Oh, she just went live. Okay. Okay, so at 1 o'clock, that's when we're gonna go, okay? This is gonna be fucking difficult. Holy shit. Hold on. So insanely fucking fast. I am still surprised I was able to play that last night. Holy shit, that is so fucking fast. Oh my god. It looks like I'm able to get the first fucking. Looks like I'm able to get the first section down. Or like the first section down. Then I get confused and lost. I think it's Suboptimal's job to confuse you. So do I. Damn it, they're on to me. Confused. But I did it. I think I did it. I think there's a good take in there somewhere. I'm in the chat acting casually. There are one or two people in this chat. Okay, let's start editing. Okay. Okay. Shit, too far. Got that. Delete that. We're just gonna take one. We're just gonna take you, snip you off. Boom. Okay. Ah, fuck me. Okay. First things first, we need to blend these together. Right. Now I gotta fix it. Shouldn't take very long because it's only just a one pass. Ooh, I just thought of this. I just thought of this, Lucy. Hold on. I just thought of this shit. Okay. So, what if we can find a way? I say line one word, hell yeah. What if we can find a way to fit Aiko's voice into the song? Just like a small little cameo. Like, what if we find a way to fit Aiko's voice into the song? But like, you can't tell her. You can't tell her that we're doing this. But like, if we do decide to do this, you can't tell her. But like, what if we find a way to do it? Because if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna need some clips. I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some. But it's like that has to stay a secret because if it gets out, the whole point of this is for the surprise. If there's no surprise, then there's no point. I'll be forced to alter my goals. I think it's all slightly behind. This is actually really fucking risky. Now I'm really thinking about it because if Aiko shows up to one of these music streams, we have to be very fucking careful. I have to be very careful with what I show, and you have to be you all have to be very careful with what you say. But I'm willing to take that risk. I feel like this one drags a bit too long. All right, I like that. I like that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Program. Thank you. Okay, so Lucy, since you are the only one here, I'm gonna need you to go on clip duty for me when we get into Aiko's stream. But like we can't even tell Octavia or like Zaddy about this because the less people that know, the better. The more likely that the secret is kept. Because there's only one other person here, and that person is a lurker, so I'm not really that worried about them. Okay. Need to bring you back, Simflon. Okay. I like that take. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Now, just this section. Okay. Let's write. That is not where I started you at. Nowhere even close. Perfect. So with all the synthesizer in there, to try something. We're going to create another Mai Tai patch. So for our second Mai Tai patch, we're going to go to templates, noise. We're going to go to just noise, and I want to see what will happen if we just Nigga, no! Copy and paste. So what do I need to dial in? It adds just so many subtle little differences in that top end. Like listen to it. Like, hold on. You see, and that feels like something you would hear in a Sonic game. Yeah. But like it's little shit like that that is why I love mixing so much, because 99% of people will never realize that this is a layered synth. Yeah. Like 99% of people will never realize that there is a layered synth right there. Like right here, this is a layered synth. 99% of people will never realize that, but there will be that one person who can just hear the white noise that's in the background. But I can assure you, if the white noise isn't there, it sounds different. Like, it's funny because you can go to any song, any fucking song. If it's well mixed, you will subconsciously hear shit. You will subconsciously hear shit that you can't exactly pick up on, but if it isn't there, you will know it's not there because the song just doesn't feel right. I fucking love that shit. I fucking love doing that shit. But there is one more thing that I want to do for now. And that is, I want to try using Symflon on our backup guitars. On guitars 3 and 4. I will say. We're going to put Symflon right there. Go Edge. No, not Edge, Enhancer. There we go. Just edit our bypass just right out the jump. Put it there so we have a nice run up. Okay, so I just want rights. Okay, hold on. No, it won't work that way because it will go on top of the distortion. Won't work. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So right mode. Boom. What happened to the automation? Oh yeah, I gotta erase. Okay, never mind. Okay. Now we're going to do the same for the left channel. Put Symflon there. Enhancer. Edit automation bypass. Boom. Display off. Display off. Okay. Set it to right. Let's do a pass. Set that to read. Now let's see. Yeah. Guitar and bass. Okay, we're gonna need some mixing. We're gonna definitely need to mix this out so that it's a little bit cleaner. But I like where it's going so far. So let's go back from the fucking beginning, see what we got. It'll help if I add the drums. What does it look like I'm doing, Zaddy? I'm fucking doing shit. I got ideas last night. So I'm doing a short stream to implement those ideas because I want everything to be caught on stream for you guys. Did you just get here, Zaddy? We're doing magic. Oh, if you're stopping by, listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. That sounds way fucking better. The end sounds a bit tighter. I like the way that end sounds. Or I like the way it's shaping up to sound. She nasty. This is what this is why I say I love electronics. Because it turns something that's already great and gives it a interesting texture. And also, music production lesson for you all. Bass guitar is the foundation of your song. Because I'm going to show you why. Right? I'm going to play this. Everything. We all can hear everything. Don't need the bass. You hear how much different that shit sounds? There's no soul to it. That soul's back. Now it's gone. Drums. You see, Lucy, drums are very important as well. In fact, it probably goes depending on what you're going for. Drums are first, bass is second, but in our case, I think drums and bass are both 1 and 1. They are both extremely important because in most cases that is true. But you just heard it without that bass. There's no song. Oh, drums. But now that you've heard the synthesizer in there, if I take away the synthesizer, you can still say, yeah, it's a good track, but something feels like it's missing. Right? Now that the synthesizer is there, that is also an integral part of the fucking track. I love this shit. I love this shit. I love this shit so fucking much. I love it. I fucking love it. It's pretty much the last thing that I wanted to do. And considering how we got like 13 minutes till 1 o'clock hits, there's not really much time to do much of anything else. So, what we are going to do, we're going to save that. Call this our second demo. Ooh. Like I said, I will be back at around 5 o'clock. So, y'all better be ready for that. That's a little short one right here. That's a little short little stream, getting some more ideas out there. More refined and shit. After we come back to this, probably gonna spend some time tightening up the synthesizer in a couple places and figuring out what to do with this and how to get that all nice and tidy. And probably after that, after we do those two, probably gonna be working on vocals. Because everything else is pretty much where I want it to be as of now. And getting the Ico clips. Yes. That as well. That starts now. But All right. All right, let's go for it. I have your shit pulled up. I have everything pulled up. Oh, are we unable to rate Ico at the time? No. What do you mean? Did she turn rates off? No, don't. Did she turn rates off? No. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Let me refresh Twitch. I think it's with me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Ah, damn it, Zaddy left. That's why. We only have one viewer. That's why it isn't working. All right. Just go straight to Ico's channel. I will meet you there. That's what kind of happens when I stream way outside my fucking time. When I stream outside my fucking time range. Either way, we'll be fucking back. later today. So go